Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I, Riya Bhatt, is starting a new series of Python. This is the first lecture of Python where we cover introduction, syntax, output, comment, and variables. Please note that this series will be continued from the beginning, that is very basic level, to the advanced level. After this series, we will go forward with the requirements as you guys comment about the programming language or about the AI tools. So let's start the Python series lecture 1. So first we start with the introduction. As we know, Python is a popular programming language. It is created by Guido von Rossum and released in 1991. The second point is readability. As we know, Python is very simple and easy to understand. Its syntax is very in the easy format, in the English language type of format that is easy to understand. The third point is interpreted. As we know, Python is interpreted language. Why it is interpreted language? Because Python execute the code line by line. It does not execute the whole code by once. It execute the code line by line. That's why it is interpreted. Third one is dynamically typed. Sorry for the mistake. Let me clear it. It is dynamically typed because there is no need to declare the data type of the variable while defining a variable or while creating a variable. Python is capable of understanding which type of data type you are given to a variable. Object oriented. Please keep in mind that Python is object oriented, as it is. This video is basic level. When we move forward with the advanced level, then we will understand what is object oriented. Using object, we can run the program or use object to create a whole program based on, like, Java is also object oriented. The whole object oriented concept will be explained in the advanced lectures. This time the introduction is like it is. Python is object oriented. Extensive standard libraries. Python has so many libraries, inbuilt functions that help us to make the code easier, make the code smaller, provide modules for various functionalities. काफ़ी सारी ऐसी फंक्शनैलिटीज़ हैं जो हम लाइब्रेरीज को जस्ट इम्पोर्ट करके कर सकते हैं rather than writing the whole code. Next one is cross platform. Runs on different operating systems. Python is that language which can be run on different operating systems like Mac पे, OS पे, different operating systems पे ये रन कर सकती हैं. Now next topic is syntax in Python. So syntax in Python is not based on, it's not a single topic. It is combined topic. In syntax, there are indentation, there are comments, there are variable, there are data types like indentation, comments, variables and data types, operators, control flows, and functions. If we talk about syntax in Python, let me give you just a brief of these 6 things. Indentation, like another languages, we give indentation like spacing. In Python, we don't need to provide semicolons after ending something like that, and just provide the spacing to understand where the flow of the code, to understand the flow of the code. Maybe this is a little bit tough for the beginners, but I will give the example, then you guys will understand well. Second is comments. Comments in Python are of 2 types. We will cover this in next slides. Variables and data type, as we already mentioned, there are variables which we do not need to define the data type. Those are variable. We will declare the variable. We will run a whole program on variables and data types. Operators, different types of operator, that will also be covered in next videos. Basically, if you guys are from coding background, you know operators. Plus, minus, comparative, relational operators. These are some operators. Control flow is also control flow are like if else, looping statements, conditional statements. These are control flow. Functions, as you all know. various functions are predefined, inbuilt, and we can also make our own function. Like in this example, here we have given a syntax of in Python. Let's talk about this example. This is the basic syntax of the Python language, as we have given a print statement which is used to get the output, and we have given some string there, and we have run the program and we get the output hello world. Let us understand this with the example or with the practical example. For the practical example, you guys can use different platforms like Visual Studio or Jupyter, or if you don't have any platform, you can go online. Let me just show you how to use online platforms as well. So for the online platforms, you can search here Python compiler. I use GTB compiler. It's an online based compiler, you can use it. When we move forward for ML like projects, we will use the whole platform as well, but for now, for just understanding the examples, we will use this. So you can erase these such things which are written over here, and you can start the program. As we are talking about the syntax in Python, first I will run that given example which we have used there. That is of hello world, I think. So for running this code, you can go to that run button, click there, and your output will be there. 1 minute. Just a second. Okay, before using the platform, select the language first. I skip that. So here we get the output hello world. Is it okay? Now, as the first point of the syntax, tell us about the indentation. Coming to the indentation, for now, I will give an example of for statement printing the number from 1 to 10. We will use for. So for I in range, this is again going towards quite advanced level, but to make you understand the indentation, just giving that example, you may skip this, but it's fine. For and like looping statement or control flow statement, I will explain in elaborated format also, but for now I'm just giving an example of indentation here. As we put, let me show you. As soon as we put a colon here, it automatically gives this much space, then the cursor coming, which means this is what the indentation is. The code under this much space, maybe let's suppose this much. So this much code is under this loop or this condition. It makes user to easily understand what is there in the code and which part of the code is for what. So let us just type the whole code. I'm just typing it as easy as I can. So if we run this code, we will get the output 1 2 3 4 till 10. What if I come out of the loop? This is for. Coming out of the for loop, what will be the output? Print I. Let us just run this code. There is an error. the indentation error is shown. 1 second. But now you can see 1 to 10 is printed, but after the last loop completed, then the value of I is 10. Then coming out of the loop, it shows you 10, only 10, because it is out of the loop and the final value is shown here. But for the upward of this inner print statement, it shows the loop work. But as soon as you come out of the loop, out of the indentation, the final value will be called. This is what indentation is. So the next will be the output in Python. As we all know, we use print keyword to get the output in the Python language. So that's written here. Print function. 1 second. Here, print function to display text or output values. There are few examples given over here. First one we have already done with. Second is print I am learning Python. As you all know, print is used for output, and this is the string that we will get as an output while we done the program. Third one is also same. Here is a question that is given. Predict the output of the given Python code. If x is given, x की वैल्यू हमें दी हुई है, y की वैल्यू दी है, रिजल्ट में है x में प्लस होके आए y, बट y का डबल टाइम. सो बॉडमास सबने यूज किया होगा, मल्टीप्लीकेशन पहले यूज होगा फिर प्लस आएगा, तो उस फॉर्मेट में जाएगा. लेट मी जस्ट रन इट ऑन दी that online platform which I have mentioned earlier. Okay, so the code is x की वैल्यू में दी हुई है 10. Maybe it's not necessary to use the same value, but you guys can run the same code as well. y की वैल्यू में दी हुई है 5. नेक्स्ट हमें रिजल्ट में सेव करना था x प्लस y इन द मल्टीप्लिकेशन ऑफ 2. ओके, फिर हम प्रिंट कराएंगे अपना रिजल्ट. नोट करिए आप लोग ये कि हम ये आउटपुट में पढ़ रहे हैं, तो हम प्रिंट फंक्शन का हम आउटपुट कैसे दे रहा है, वो प्रिंट यूज हो रहा है आउटपुट लेने के लिए, गेट करने के लिए, ये हम स्पेसिफिकली यहाँ देख रहे हैं. तो इफ आई रन दिस कोड, द आंसर इज 20. इफ वी twice from the BODMAS, if we twice the value of y, it will be 10, and then we add x 10 and y becomes 10. 10 plus 10, the result will be 20. So this is how it works. You can run many other example as well, and if you guys want different example, let me know in the comment. I will give a PDF of many questions with the answers. So here an example, we have seen the string using print, and here we work on numeric types also. Let's move forward. So next is the comment in Python. As I am telling you earlier that comments are of two types in Python. First is single line and second is multi-line. For the single line, here you can see we are using hash to declare a single line comment, but for the multi-line we are using colons. Let me just give a brief of the comment, why we use comment. So we are using the comment to make reader understand the Python code easily. It explain the Python code and it enhance the readability of the code. The third one is comment can be used to prevent execution when testing code. Comments just to explain the code, just to tell what the code is doing. The comment will not runnable. They will not going to be executed while we are running our program. Let me just show one example of single line and multi-line comment. Okay, let me just take x is equals to 5, y is equals to 10, same or different, you can put different number as well. Print you can use x plus y in a result variable, and then you can print, or you can print directly. Here I am giving a single line comment, that is the sum of two numbers x and y. So here what I have done, sum, let me just, okay, I have given two values, print the sum of them. एंड कमेंट में मैंने एक्सप्लेन कर दिया है कि प्रिंट फंक्शन में क्या हो रहा है, सम हो रहा है दो नंबर का, ये मैंने कमेंट में डाल दिया, बट कमेंट जो है वो कहीं भी हमें आउटपुट में नहीं दिखेगी. इट्स जस्ट फॉर द अंडरस्टैंडिंग ऑफ द यूजर्स और रीडर्स. ओके, लेट मी जस्ट रन. द आउटपुट इज 10 plus 15, which is absolutely correct, but there is no output of comment because comment is not executable. Now giving you the example of multi-line comment. So let me just give, you can use hash as a multi-line comment also, just like this is my first code. This is my first code. सेकेंड कमेंट हम देंगे सब्सक्राइब टू channel. Third, we will give Python tutorial. Okay, now giving print function, hello viewers. Okay, if we run, what will be the output? The print function will run. Other multi-line statement that we done using hash will not run. Okay, same. But what if we use that major element for multi-line comment, that is this will treat it as multi-line comment. This is now multi-line comment, and this is a separate function which will only execute the comment, whether it is single line comment or it is multi-line comment. Comment will not run. Okay, see. Okay, let's move forward. If you guys have any doubt, please comment. Now the important topic started, that's the basics. It's also a basic thing, but here you guys will get more about it. So variables in Python, there are three things, major three things in variable: creation of variable, casting of variable, get type of variable. Okay, there are various rules for declaring variables. Let us just go through the rules first, then we will start with the examples. So the first rule is a variable name must start with a letter or underscore character. That means you can use letter means a variable, or you can use underscore, which is a special character, the only special character that can be used in the starting of the variable name. First thing. Second is a variable name cannot start with a number. Letters means variable use हो सकते हैं, but numbers हम नहीं use कर सकते हैं. That's the second point. The third point is a variable name can only contain alphanumeric characters and underscores. Alphanumeric मतलब alphabets, which is A to Z, of course. Numeric characters मतलब 0 to 9. एंड स्पेशल कैरेक्टर में केवल अंडरस्कोर ही यूज होगा, नन अदर देन दैट. ओके, ये हो गया हमारे 3 पॉइंट्स. द फोर्थ वन इज वेरिएबल नेम आर केस सेंसिटिव. केस सेंसिटिव मतलब अगर आप स्मॉल में कोई चीज लिख रहे हो, that is age. I give an example. Let me just give it here. If you're writing age and you are writing age, both will be the different thing in Python because it is small lettered, it is capital letter. So these two things are different. I will give an example, then you guys are better understand these such thing. Next is last point is a variable name cannot be any of the Python keyword. None of the Python keyword can be used as a variable. Like if, for, ये सब हमारे predefined words हैं Python में, you can't use them. Like we can't write variable name if equals to 5. It's not correct. Okay, let's go to the platform and create variable, cast variable, get type of the variable. First we will go with the rules, satisfy the rule, then come to the 3 major parts in variables. Okay, let me just clean this out. Almost done. Okay, so in declaring variables in Python we have 5 major rules. The first rule is that it can be start with a letter or underscores. Let's just give a variable name like Ria. So it's just a letter, means a variable. So I think it will take it as a variable. Give a value 10 to it. Now just print it out. Will it run? Yes, it is. Because this is only letters and we didn't use any special character. Now just give an underscore to it. As mentioned, the underscore can be used here. So we have given underscore. Now change the variable name here also. Now check if it will run. It will run. It will, and the rule is that variable can start with an underscore or a letter but not with the number. Let's just give a number here, 1. Here also 1. Run it. Here invalid. Okay. The second rule, it cover almost whole rule, but the thing is we cannot use any other special character rather than underscore. So let's just do that. It will use as a comment. At the rate देखे देखते हैं. Okay. Invalid syntax. Yes, this is what it is. So I hope you guys understand the rules of declaration of variable. Now coming to the variable declaration. As we know, Python is dynamically typed. We don't need to define int a is equals to 10. We don't need to do this. We have to just directly give a variable name, assignment, value to it. Now you can print it. Unlike other languages, here is no need of data type, which is a good thing. Okay, is it easy? Now what if we have to store a string to a variable? Again, a equals to subscribe let us just print it out. Okay, here you go with this string also. This is how you can declare a variable. Coming to casting a variable, let's suppose we have given a value to a is 3. Here Python knows that the value of a is 3, which is the integer type. What if I change the type of this variable, like str a? अब हम प्रिंट कराते हैं a को भी, प्रिंट कराते हैं b को भी, ठीक है. रन किया, both will give the same value because b is storing 3 but in the string format and a is storing 3 in a integer format. How we will know that a is in integer format or b changed the value of a into the string? For that we will go with the get टाइप वेरिएबल. मतलब यहाँ पे हमने फर्स्ट थिंग देखी वेरिएबल क्रिएशन, सेकेंड हमने देखा वेरिएबल कास्टिंग, चेंजिंग द टाइप ऑफ द वेरिएबल. ओके, तो ये दो चीज़ हमने मेजर चीज़, हमने जो 3 मेजर चीज़ें वहाँ पे मेंशन की हुई थी, वेरिएबल क्रिएशन, वेरिएबल कास्टिंग, ये 2 चीज़ें हो गई. अब आता है हमें टाइप जानना है कि वेरिएबल किस टाइप का है. यहाँ पे अब सिचुएशन आ रही है कि बी ने स्टेट, मतलब ए ने स्टेट चेंज करके बी में सेव हुआ है कि नहीं, ये हमें चेक करना पड़ेगा. तो इसके लिए आता है हमें टाइप, how to know the type of the variable, which type of the variable is it. So we will go with that now. Again, now for getting the type of the variable, we just type print type of a. Now same for print type of b. Okay, let's just run it out. So here you get the class, matlab which class the variable a is belonging, integer, as we have already declared, and b is storing the string type of a. So state change हुआ है, मतलब कास्टिंग हुई है वेरिएबल की. तो हमने कास्टिंग भी देख ली, टाइप वेरिएबल डिक्लेरेशन देखा, कास्टिंग देखी, उसके बाद हमने टाइप कैसे हम निकाल सकते हैं वेरिएबल का, कैसे जान सकते हैं वो देखा, और हमने रूल्स भी आइडेंटिफाई कर लिया, हाउ टू डिक्लेयर वेरिएबल. तो ये मेजर चीज़ थी वेरिएबल के बारे में. So here we done with this first video. It's a very short video, 20 minutes भी नहीं है, it's about 17-18 minutes video. इतने ही शॉर्ट वीडियोस आएंगे, काफ़ी इजी वे में आपको पाइथन समझ आने वाला है. तो do like, share, subscribe, comment your doubts, and if you need any type of content or this note or anything, practice question, you can also comment down. I will give it to the description. And that's all for this, and next video कल आएगी, so stay tuned. Bye.